I don't even see it.
My buttons never want to click when I want to go live properly on Instagram. Okay, there we go. Live on Instagram. And Pink Joy just does not want to work. Okay.
I see it on Instagram. Turn it on.
1 second, everybody. Hello, and thank you for joining us. Uh-oh, I gotta turn something down.
What about Facebook? Did you do Facebook yet? Or it's all together?
Where's that coming from? I'm sorry, y'all here. I'm trying to go live on Joy. Okay. Do y'all hear that delay or is that just me?
It's a delay, but we hear you clear, but it's on.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I
I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, maybe it's coming from Instagram, but I have that muted.
Which way do I need to move this way?
Okay. It might be YouTube. Okay, at least we have comedy hour. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let me figure out where this is coming from. I do not know where this is coming from. Turn you
Those
off.
people are messaging me.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Hello. While I'm figuring this out, can you guys introduce yourself? Oh, no. Take that back. I'm sorry. I'm off the wrong. Hold on. I don't know where it's coming from. Your devices are on mute?
No.
No.
Should we mute them?
I think so.
Okay. Mine
Is that the little microphone? Turn that off.
Yes.
on our top, like right now?
Turn it off now.
On
Okay.
our
No,
other devices? or on
not
this
yours, Sharon. Sharon, you need to turn yours on. But the Instagrams, does anybody have Instagram up on their phone? Because I am getting feedback and I don't know where it's coming from. Hopefully oh, it's still there.
Let me go on Instagram.
Okay. I don't know what the heck is going on right now. I really don't know. Nope, still not stopped.
Everybody in the chat said it sounds good on their end.
You can hear it? Okay, all right, cool. I think
It's a little delay, but it's
I think it's stopped. I think I found it. Okay. All right, ladies. My apologies and to my audience for the delay. How are you? Welcome and thank you for coming to Strands 2024
Sharon is
Spring.
still muted. She should unmute.
Meet the designers meeting. There she goes. This is our third or fourth one. Today I'm talking to the talented Miss Rosemarie Lewis and another motif lover, Miss Sharon Stringfellow. We are here today to get to know each of these creatives better before our Strands 2024 show on March 24th. From 2 to 6 at the Southwest Arts Center. And actually, we're just 3 weeks away. Gosh, time is moving fast. So I hope y'all are ready.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. Okay, so Miss Rosemarie, can you start us off and introduce yourself? Tell us who you are, where you are from, and what you do when you're not crocheting.
Hello, I'm Rosemarie Lewis. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. When I'm not crocheting, I'm being a mom. Driving kids around, picking them up. Just
And you are a good mom of how many?
thank you. 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yep. 6.
6. Yes. Okay. All right, Miss Sharon, same question.
I'm Sharon Stringfellow, and I live in Washington, D.C., Southeast in the house.
Hey.
And when I'm not crocheting, I'm a sister-in-law consultant. I do hair, and I also do travel. So I try to keep myself busy, and I help take care of my grandbabies. So
Okay.
yeah, I stay pretty busy.
I can't wait till I have grandbabies. It's gonna be a while, but I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys ready for the show? We got 3 weeks to go.
I'm almost ready.
Yeah.
I'm getting it
I'm
together.
almost-
I hope to be there soon. I'm
Yeah.
not quite there yet either. So. Okay. So who taught you how to crochet, Miss Rosemarie? And yes, who taught you how to crochet and how long have you been crocheting?
It was like a mix between my mom, my grandma, and my aunt. And they all showed me different things. It's been about 25 years now.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's a long time. All right. Miss Sharon, same question.
I learned we used to go like when we were young to a little on Saturday, we would go to a little activities place at the church, and that's where I learned. I think I was probably like 10 years old, so I just been keeping it up since then.
Okay. So it's been a while for you too.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Rosemarie, what inspired you to pursue crochet fashion design?
Well, when I started out, it was just really just to make a scarf for my son. That's all I really wanted to do. But it was so relaxing, and just to just sit there and just go. And it was just different things I would see, and I would just like try it. Let me see. And people would ask like, "Can you make this?" And I just try it, and I did. I made it.
You made it, and you did it.
Yeah. So I just kept going.
Okay. All right. So you said it started from a scarf with for your son, for your oldest.
Yeah. And it was like I really wasn't interested in doing swimwear, so I'm like surprised that I'm like doing swimwear now. I like making clothes. I like making pants and stuff like that. But so when it went off into swimwear, I was just like, oh, I kind of like this.
Okay.
But it really wasn't like I knew I wanted something to do in with fashion. I just didn't think it would be crochet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting because I mean you are the swimwear queen, crochet swimwear queen, I would say. Sharon, what about you? What inspired you to pursue crochet fashion design?
What inspired me, well, I used to make everything with a granny square. I still do make most of my stuff with a granny square. And I used to make ponchos all the time, and I just figured out how to work them in different angles and all that stuff. And I was like, well, shit, excuse me.
It's okay.
I'm like, if I could make a poncho, I should be able to make a top with some sleeves in it. So I just started experimenting, and then someone recognized me as the designer. I was like, damn. Oh, excuse me. I was like, well, since they recognize me as one, I need to recognize myself as one. And
Correct.
Like Rosemarie said, I didn't think it would be coming through crochet, because I always wanted to be a fashion designer, but I never expected it to be through crochet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting. All right. Yes, motifs. So one of the main reasons I picked you for this to be in this episode or this version, sorry, this year's Strands show is because of your motifs and how you utilize them in almost everything. So the theme for this year's show is mosaic motifs, and you fit right in with that. So
yeah, that was one thing that really inspired me to, because this is my second show, and that was one thing that really inspired me to want to do it. I was like, well, shit, I was like, I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. Be you.
I'm a little cusser. I'm sorry.
So am I. So am I. My mouth is like a sailor. But
Okay. I was like, well, let me see if my application will be accepted. And I was so happy when the application was accepted. I was like, yay, I'm going to Atlanta. I'm getting ready to crochet some more stuff.
yes.
So
yes,
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Well, good. I'm glad. What made you even want to be part of Strands?
What made me want to be, I've watched your fashion shows for a while. I just recently, well, since the pandemic, I've noticed, the crochet world, and I've noticed, your fashion shows, and I was like, back then, I was like, ooh, I would love to do that one day, but I ain't never think I would do it. So when I saw the motif thing, I was like, okay. So yeah, I mean, just seeing the different people being creative, and I love the way you do things. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate that tremendously and truly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now, Rosemarie has been on with Strands for what now? Is your fourth? What was it? 2021?
So.
Yeah. And she came to the West Coast to do the West Coast show too. Yay. That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Ooh, I would like to do that one.
I love LA.
Yeah. I love LA too.
Probably better than I do, but yeah. I'm from there, so I mean, it's home to me. So that's
I like to visit. I don't know if I want to live there, but I do like to visit.
Yeah, I like the visit. I like the fact that I know when I go there, I'm leaving. So it is what it is. But anyhow, I appreciate you coming all the way out there for that too. So thank you. And thank you for still being part of Strands here at 2024. Your work just keeps getting better and better and better and better every time. So I look forward to seeing what you're coming with this year, especially with some motifs in that work.
Yeah. I may have to just add a little piece of something on.
That's
but
fine.
It's not a big motif. Like I did make that big granny square dress, but that took a lot out of me.
What part took the most out of you? Putting them together or just making them like that?
Making them and then putting it together. It was just like, why did I start this? But I'm not the one that like, if I start something as far as like the crochet, I have to finish it because it's just like that satisfaction of completing it and like, oh, it really came out nice. So I don't really have like a lot of projects that I started. If I did, it's something small, but I don't have much that I started and I have to finish it because I have to see what's gonna come out of it.
Did you put them together as you went along, or you did it after the fact?
I did it after the fact because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to dress, and like most of my stuff, I put it together. Like I design it sometimes as I go, or I may just sketch something. I don't know, but I just put it together and just figure it out.
Now look, that picture is on the Detroit Day of Fashion flyer. Is that the main flyer?
Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. Was that your first motif dress?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
there you go.
I did like it was the first full dress. Okay. I've done other things, but that's the most as far as I went ever in life with motifs.
It's very pretty too. You use the reflective yarn. Yes, I hope to see that on our stage. I hope you can
I'm gonna bring it. That might be the only thing. No.
It's all right. You're lucky I love you.
Right. But I'm thinking about just adding something to all of them. Like I'm just trying to get that together.
Hey, pockets. You can throw a motif pocket on something, something simple. Yeah. As long as it's got some kind of shape somewhere.
Yeah. Something.
All right. Okay. So, Rosemarie, describe your niche or target market. Who are your pieces made for?
My target market, really like the fly girl, rich auntie, like just want to go resort vacation. It's not for everybody. You know how some people are, it's for everybody. No, my stuff is not for everybody. Because I don't want to see little girls on my stuff.
Right.
I don't. But I will make like hats and scarves, things like that. But like as far as like my clothing and swimwear, probably age range from maybe 18 to 45.
45.
I would say 45. My oldest client was in her 70s, but she was like, she was kind of young. She dressed young, whatever, but
You
it's not
discriminate
for
against.
everybody. Sometimes it has to happen. You have to, I'm not discriminating against like size or just whatever, but like I'm only really discriminating against like the kids. I've had people ask to make matching swimsuits for them, her and their child, stuff like that. But it's like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Like some people can, I can't. But I don't want to see a baby in that.
I feel you.
Don't.
Yeah, that's
But
why. I don't put models and underage models on the runway in swimwear at all. Period.
Yeah, me neither. but like if you're going to out of town vacations, it's good for vacations and stuff like that. But you got on your thong, nobody knows you. Nobody knows you there, so yeah, you can put on the thong. It's fine.
Okay, now so resort wear and swimwear, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Yes. What you presented at Miami Fashion Week, when was that? Not last year, but the year before. Yeah, that stuff was amazing.
This is some of it on
there you go.
Behind me.
Awesome work. I cannot wait to see what you bring to Strands 2024. Okay, Miss Sharon, describe your niche or your target market and who are your pieces made for?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what my niche is because I pretty much make anything in a variety. I'm not going to say anything because I don't do a lot of swimwear, but I do like to make things that I can wear anywhere. Like, to a resort, to work, out to a club. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say, and I'm trying to figure out what that niche really is because I make a variety of things and people like what I make. So I just make it,
Right.
Yeah.
It helps to find your niche so that you know who to market to and how to market to them.
I agree with that.
Yes. I like the fact that you wear your stuff too. I've seen pictures of, a lot of your pictures have you in your things. Just like me. I be wearing my stuff.
It's for me. Most stuff I make is for myself and someone to see
right.
it. And you make it so, yeah. Because I don't like to go by patterns. I like to write a pattern, but I don't like to go by a pattern. I just like to be creative and just go. Yeah.
Right. So both of you then are off the dome designers without patterns at all, right? Because you don't use patterns at all, UB, right? Look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll call her UB. I apologize. Rosemarie.
Everybody does here too.
Okay.
They call me UB. Okay. It's not that I don't want to use a pattern. I just really haven't seen any I want to remake.
Have you ever thought about writing some?
I don't want everybody making what I make. No. But no, I feel like they copy good enough. They screenshot well enough to where they, go back and recreate. But I would like to do patterns, but right now it's really not like a big interest. Like really, I want to get like my name out there a little more. Then but right now,
right? Because then you'd be writing patterns, and people will be thinking that that's their stuff and not your stuff, right?
Yeah, because even now, I appreciate the designers that will recreate something and tag me and say Crochet Inspo or something like that. But it's like now, it's like a compliment. Like, thank you, that's so cute, but it's stop. Okay. I like when people tag me and show me what they did. Cool. And they even ask me like, what can I do different, or can you tell me like, and I just tell them because their customers will send them screenshots of my stuff. And like, well, can you make this? Some of them will reach out, but some of them block me.
Oh wow! Normally, if I know who the designer is, I'm like, you can go to them to get that. I'm not making that.
Me too. I do that.
Get that.
Mm,
Because
are
I
you sure you
mean,
don't want to just get it from them?
right, exactly. Because first, it's like if it's already crocheted and made, like, well, then somebody already did that.
Right.
So, like,
especially stuff like the Gregory Stitch does. Somebody sent me his jacket. I said I wouldn't dare.
right.
Y'all
Like,
can contact Gregory Stitch because I can't.
Right.
I don't even think I could do that. But yeah, I don't.
It's like they think they can get it from you cheaper or whatever. I don't know. Like, but that doesn't really work. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah, Sharon, are you writing patterns? Is that what you said?
Yes, I do. I do write patterns. I like to write. Because some of the stuff I make is pretty cool, and I don't mind someone saying, "Hey," because I don't want to make it again. I don't want to make that again.
Right.
So I don't mind writing the pattern so it can be made. Get someone else to make it. I don't want to do that again. So once I do something, I'll take an idea from one design and add it on to something else, but I don't want to recreate the same thing.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I'm the
it's
same.
One thing that I never want to make again. It's that duster I made myself.
The pink, is it pink?
It's pink like one? Green, cream, and orange or something like that.
Okay.
I don't even want to wear it a lot because it's like, oh, I'm never making this again. Ever.
Why? It took too long?
It took a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Patterns are a good way for extra income. So
yeah.
I don't know if I've thought about some patterns, but it would just be for jewelry because I'm not trying to do sizes for folks and I can't be doing all that, but maybe for jewelry. So pattern writing is very, very impressive and it can be very lucrative too. Like there was that one viral that, what was it? Like a hoodie and a scarf that went viral a few months ago. I know that lady made a gang of money off that pattern. So just write it once.
Hopefully she did.
Oh, I know because a lot of people did recreate that.
Yeah, because you can look at it like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, for us seasoned ones, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very true. It's not hard to create. Okay. So how do you typically approach the design process for a new piece?
Can Shannon answer that first? My son is gonna keep calling me back to back.
Yes. Here, mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
You said, how do I come up with my design?
How do you typically approach the design process for a new piece?
Well, first I would have to have an idea of in which direction I want to go. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times that comes from just, seeing, looking through a magazine. Mm-hmm. Or I might see somebody walking down the street or on a bus. I just may see something and I might see a picture with some colors or something like that in it or a different design, and I try to recreate from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, y'all out of order. Okay.
I don't know what happened. What was the question?
How do you typically approach the design process for a new piece?
Sometimes it could just be something that I'll just see on like a regular outfit. Mm-hmm. And I not really try to like recreate it, but it's like some like ideas from it. Like I could probably take like the top from that, skirt from that. I was watching ice skating one time and saw a really cute like skater skirt. So I recreated. I had it in the first Strands that I did. It was like a green skirt with like shorts with it. It was just so cute. But one of the skaters had on something pretty similar. And sometimes it's like I can have a dream. Like I have a dream about something. Like actually like the whole dream. And then I have to get up and like just figure this out. I don't always have like the like how to, but I will figure it out.
Yeah.
Aisha, was it Aisha that said she dreams about it too?
Yeah, I think so. I always, when it's just like weird, like maybe I need to make that. Like so when I made the wedding dress that time, I had a dream about making a crochet wedding dress, and it came out. It came out good.
Yeah, that was very pretty. I like
I
that.
think I had it in the first strand show as well.
You did. I remember that for sure.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So y'all both answered that for me. And yeah, I'm similar to you, Sharon. Like I'll see something. Well, both of you actually said it. I'll see regular clothes and then just want to recreate that into crochet using different type of stitches, motifs, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
just to give my spin on it. How do you choose the materials for your crochet projects, and what factors influence those decisions?
Well,
Rose, all the questions.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I'm sorry.
The,
All my questions are going to you first, Rose, because you're the
okay.
vet, and then
Oh.
Sharon, I'll follow up with you.
I depending on like the flow of something, I would go with something different. I do like bamboo with like the flowiness of that. Um I like cotton. Sometimes cotton blends. Depending on the acrylic, I will use acrylic yarn, but lately I'm not gonna say the brand, but it's been like it burns my hand, like when it goes across my my hand. I can't really use too much wool, but really just because of me, like it makes my hands itch.
Yeah,
So
some people are allergic to the
yeah,
lanolin in it. Yeah.
yeah. But I like cotton. And then after doing strands and seeing like your materials or your pieces, like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to try some of that because that's what I'm asked, like, what kind of yarn is that? And feeling and stuff, especially in LA with the different things you had at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like those were like I like those the different types of yarns that you use. So I had to step it up. I had to
It
get
seems
over
like that
myself.
happens. I'm such a I'm a natural fiber
Yeah.
girl, so I think that inspires a lot of people when they actually see it,
Mm-hmm.
in clothing, because it works up better than a lot of acrylics. Well, some acrylics
Yeah.
are really nice, mind
Yeah.
you. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
your regular run of the mill, go to this
Mm-hmm.
yarn, not even yarn store, the craft store to get yarn. The mercerized cottons to me are the
Yeah.
best thing to get for garments.
Yeah. And then it's the color. If I want like this is acrylic and then I just wanted this color.
Yeah.
I really wasn't gonna find this in nothing but acrylic.
But that's a good acrylic, because I've seen that up close and personal,
Yeah.
and it doesn't look like your run of the mill
Yeah.
acrylic.
It may be a little lint bally. You just can't see it.
Have y'all figured out how to get them balls off?
They have the lint things you put on. It's just like grinds it off. I don't have one, but I've seen them.
The stone or the grind,
It's
like
like
a
a little
grinder?
machine.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not sure how good that works.
I'm gonna get one.
I'm gonna try it one day. Okay,
I
Miss
need
Sharon, how do you choose the materials for your crochet projects?
First I have to figure out what it is that I want to make. Sometimes I go to the store and if I see it, I like it, and I pick it up, and it sits around, until I'll be like, I can use that. And sometimes I go and I've just recently gotten familiar with using cotton yarn. So I like the cotton yarn. I mean, like I say, this is my second show, and I'm learning. What works better with certain garments.
With what?
So
Right.
I've beginning to use a little more cotton, and I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta mercerized cotton to me is my favorite. I don't really like the well, it depends. If I'm making a hat or something, I won't use mercerized cotton. I'll use the quote unquote fuzzy. I call it fuzzy cotton. But I like mercerized cotton. And if you want something to flow, like move and flow really well, bamboo is the way to go. The way it, what do you call that? What do you call that? How a garment moves? I forget what it is, but it has a really good flow to it, and it's really lightweight and comes in some pretty cool colors. It can be a pain to work with because it does split up, but it's still a really good yarn to work with once you get the hang of not having it split up on you. So you'll learn a lot too at Strands, because we got 12 designers and they all come with it, and you'll see. You'll see what we all do, and and we do learn off of each other, bounce ideas off of each other all the time. So it's a great learning experience. It's great fun. We're gonna have a ball as we always do.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay. How do you stay updated on current trends in crochet fashion and fashion overall, Rosemarie?
Fashion forecasting. I try to keep up. Try to
Mhm.
keep up with it. It's different like sites that I go to check out what's new, and I do watch like the runway shows and stuff. I go on
Mhm.
YouTube and watch them all, and I just like fashion. Like even if
Yeah.
I'm not watching it just to see like, ooh, can I get some tips? I just like it. I love
Mhm.
fashion. I may
Do
not
you
be
have,
like all fashionable all the time when I dress, but I do I do like to look at it. It's like art. Just looking at art. I love it.
do you have a favorite designer?
Rosemarie Lewis.
Good
I
answer. Good
don't have a
answer.
Yeah.
favorite designer. No, I like a lot of stuff. I don't have like just a favorite. I
Okay.
like everybody.
All right.
Mix
All
and
right.
match.
Miss Sharon, how do you stay updated?
I stay updated. I'm glad you re-asked the question because
I can do it again. How do you stay updated on current trends in crochet fashion and fashion overall?
oh my goodness. I try to stay current. By what? Well, I'm like right around the corner from a high school, and I see kids walk past here all the time, and that helps. And I
Yeah.
too look at Project Runway because I just love it. I just like to
Mhm.
see what they gonna go through and all that other stuff.
Hmm.
And Instagram. I'm not an Instagram person really, but when I do go through Instagram, I see a lot of stuff on there, that I like. So yeah, that kind of keeps me up. And my two daughters, they're 21 and 23. They try to help me out. So they I make something. They be like, no, mom, that's too
Yeah,
old.
because the
Like,
kids
okay,
will tell you.
yeah.
Because you
I'm
know
like,
what?
let me get off.
Sometimes their little opinions just be irrelevant because it's like I ain't trying to design for the 21-year-old
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, but
So
sometimes they do help me out. They do help. I do value their opinions because I'd be like,
Hmm.
yeah, and some of the stuff I'd be like, I'm this age and I wouldn't even wear it. So yeah, I
Right.
right,
just
right. Some things,
yeah.
yeah. You won't, yeah, I agree with that though. My oldest daughter is 19, so I'll be having to hear it sometimes, like, okay, like fine, I get it. Okay, next question. Yubi, have you introduced any innovative techniques or features in your designs?
Um, just doing like the puffer,
Mm-hmm.
doing like the puffer stuff. I
Your
don't know.
boots?
Oh yeah, I did make some boots. I'm doing a little something different for this one. It's like I'm really still figuring it out, but for
Mhm.
strands, and hopefully I can have it done by Friday. But yeah, just doing boots and figuring out how to do the stuff like without everybody. Oh, she must have glued that on there. But no,
Mhm.
I didn't.
Yeah.
But just trying to do something different, just like out of the box from it's like regular crochet.
You got your boots handy? Are they nearby you?
Um, I can get them.
Okay. You want to go get
You
them?
want me to? Yeah, I can
Yeah,
get
Oh,
them.
I'm gonna take you off the stage.
Okay.
Okay. All right. She's gonna go get her boots. All right. What about you? Have you introduced any innovative techniques or features in your designs?
my thing is right now I'm trying to figure out these motifs that I want to go and how I want body and which motif might look good on what body type. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not really adding anything. I just want to have my designs, all my designs with a different motif. I don't want the
Okay.
same
Okay.
motif on everything. I want
Right.
everything different.
Right.
So
I feel you. Now, do you use patterns for your motifs or do you make
yeah,
them up your own?
I do use a pattern, but some of them I do make up on my own.
Okay.
So yeah, I do it as I go, and I be like, this gonna work right here. So yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
and for ones that I might see on YouTube, I'm like, that might look good in this spot or in this spot. So yeah, I do write pattern, not write, but I will make my own pattern for design, that I would want to see or that I would want to wear. So yeah, but I'm thinking about doing something with jeans, but I don't know if I want to pull out the sewing machine and all that stuff. I don't know if I want to do all that.
Got needles and yarn and needles.
Yeah,
you're not doing that.
If I have time, I may, but I don't know. This is too much.
Yeah, we 3 weeks away. 3
Yeah.
weeks away.
I'm excited.
I know, me too. I'm excited and like, but I'm excited. I just envisioned my my welcome speech last night, and I was like, or no, that was this morning. And I was like, oh, okay, I think I got it.
Yes.
Cool. So, all right, you got those boots, ma'am?
Yes.
Show us.
Oh yeah.
So fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They go with this.
Nice.
I did these for the competition that we did here. I didn't win, but hey.
I don't remember the name the concert that you were. I mean, the contest that you were robbed of.
Right.
It
was fun. I just needed more people to just like go on It was weird. It's fine though. I was okay with it.
Yeah, because you got all the kudos anyway.
Yeah, it was.
You won in the public size, so that's all that mattered. Okay. What are some challenges you faced as a crochet designer, and how did you overcome them, Rose?
Not always being accepted as far as like different shows and being like, my clothes aren't modest at all. And it's more like, oh, we can't have things like that in our location, or things like that, or just or if somebody just walk up, being nosy, what are you making? And you tell them that, people wear that, and it's like you ask, like,
right.
But really just that, and I can't really say having the time to do it, because I will take it with me. I take everything like to my kids' football games, to if I know I'm gonna be sitting waiting on them, I just take it with me. So I find the time to do it, and I will go to sleep. I don't stay up all night doing it. I just pick it back up in the morning, because if I'm exhausted, my mind isn't right. I can't get it together.
Man, trying to crochet when you're tired, I end up frogging stuff. I be all happy I got this far, and then I look back like, damn, I missed 3 stitches.
Right.
Let me just go to bed. So.
And you know how they like, nobody else will notice it. Keep going. No. I see it. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll let them slide, depending on where it is. But sometimes it's like, oh man, I just threw this whole thing off. Like, because I've sat there and crochet with my eyes like half closed, and just work. At that point, it's just go to bed, Stace. So. And I'm glad you do get your rest and are able to.
Yeah, I do now. If I used to stay up all night, like the first show I did with you, like because we drove there. No, we flew, but I was crocheting on the airplane, just like, let me get this done. I got it together.
Sharon, what about you? What are some challenges you faced as a crochet designer, and how do you overcome them?
Challenges I faced, is with sizing. Like when I first started sizing, that was something that really challenged me. Now I pretty much got it. I don't have it like I want it, but I'm almost there. And time is a challenge for me, because I'll stay up late. I'm going through menopause right now. And I sleep like a cat, and I go to sleep. I might sit up, crocheting, and go to sleep. Then I wake up, and damn, I'm still in my head. I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. So yeah,
Why you gotta stop that?
because it's
Who's it bothering?
huh?
Right.
I said, why you gotta stop that? Who's it bothering?
Well, maybe the cat. I, that's the only person that's bothered because I'm in his way. But yeah, I need to do better with time management. I really do need to do better with time management. And I work all, when I'm not working, I'm crocheting or I'm trying to go somewhere, travel somewhere. So it's trying to find a balance for me.
Yeah, that balance. I've crocheted at the bar before.
I crocheted at the gym.
Yeah.
I felt bad at the gym because I wasn't doing nothing. I was just sitting there watching everybody else. Like, I said, let me get out of here.
Were you on the bike?
No, I was just sitting there. I was sitting on like the bench, the weight bench.
Oh, okay.
And I just had it in my hand because the plan was to go to the bike. And I just sat down.
You didn't make it? You were like, after this row, I'm going to get up and go to the bike, and it just never happened?
No, I went home.
Oh.
Yeah, I just went home.
I've been able to crochet on one of those recumbent bikes. That you, like, have a back to. I can crochet on those. I've done that a couple times. Hurt my knees, but it worked out. So I've done that too. Any weird places you've crocheted, Sharon?
Well, only thing I can say is I used to like have when I would be driving somewhere and I would stop at a red light. I'd do a couple stitches.
Me too. Oh, I have crocheted at the red light.
That's 2 stitches I don't have to do. So
that is hilarious. Okay, at the red lights. I think I would not even move further. I'd probably get stuck at the doggone light.
If I'm doing like single stitching, I would have it on my lap, then I just
wait for that light to turn.
Here in Atlanta,
people next to me, like
the lights be 10 minutes long, so you could get a couple rows done. So yeah. Okay, what is my next question? My next question is, can you share? Okay, well, you kind of just did this, Rose, but can you share a project that holds special significance for you and why it's your favorite? Not to say your boots were your favorite, but that is kind of special.
Yeah, but I actually really like where's that? I like this.
The orange one?
Yeah. I love this duster because I will wear that sometimes. Well, I can't wear the swimsuit. Well, I can if I want to, but I really like that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I like it. And I like the flow. Like I walk and it's just like, it's so dramatic. I do like this, but I do like I would never, like, people have asked to buy it. No, you can't buy the duster. I will make you one, but you can't get this one because they think it'll be cheaper because it's been in the show. But no, you just have to order one. But yeah. And then the first scarf, I wish I knew where the first scarf was that I ever made. I wish I knew where it was. It started it all.
Oh, yeah. You have no idea.
That was 24 years ago.
Yeah. A lot of things get lost in that amount of time for sure. What about you, Sharon? Do you have a special project that has special significance for you?
Yeah, you see that little outfit going across the screen at the bottom with the
orange pants.
Yeah, those right there.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
The orange pants.
Are those pants?
Yeah, those are pants.
Oh, I thought that was a skirt.
And it took me a minute to figure those out. I did that on vacation for my 6th birthday, and I figured them things out. Shoot, I came home and made them pants because I frawed them at least about 4 or 5 times. But I was determined because I saw a girl on Instagram with them pants on. You know, she had her outfit on, but it was my color. It was orange and black, and it had little black trimmings and all that stuff in it. I was like, I'm making them pants.
Were they crocheted?
Yeah, no, hers were,
just regular. Okay. Okay.
But I just was trying to figure it out. It took me a minute, but I got it.
Nice. Do you have a pattern for those?
No, but I will create one because I like the way they flow. I just like that when you walk in and you can feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
thought that was a skirt. So yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. Now, I mean, it's cute as a skirt, but that's really cute as pants too. Okay. Nice. I have not made a pair of pants yet because I'm scared to do 2 legs because that means I got to pay attention and make sure they both the same.
Yeah. I had to frog a pair of pants, one leg for the show because I had used the wrong size hook and one leg was longer than the other. When I was like, man, this don't make no sense. I took them out and redid it. So,
Don't you hate that?
Yeah, man.
What hook you done used?
I had did the whole leg and figured, I was like, why one leg bigger than the other? And I was like, girl, you used the wrong damn hook. So I had to take it out.
That is
I
so
would have had to
depressing.
put a drawstring at the bottom.
Not those pants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the way around it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So now what advice would you give to other aspiring crochet designers who are just starting out or wanting to learn? Rose.
I would say, just don't stop. Don't stop if you will get naysayers or people that just don't like it, just whatever. Like it's for you to like. You have to do what you want to do. People call it your little hobby and make it like downplay what you're doing because that's what they do. You just have to believe in you, believe in yourself, and it'll all come together. Just gotta keep going.
Very true. Believe in yourself, and don't even listen to the naysayers about what they like and what they don't like. It's like no one really asks.
Why do you waste your time doing that? It's just like do what you want with your time. Like stop worrying about mine. Like
right, exactly that. Sharon, what advice would you give?
The advice I would give is, if it's in you to do it, just do it. I've wasted so many years not doing it, and now that I'm doing it, I get a satisfaction out of doing it because I love what I do, and everything ain't for everybody, and I always say those just not my people.
Right.
Those not my people, and quitting is not an option. If that's what you really want, quitting is not an option. So I just try to keep on moving, and maybe whatever I'm doing in the ways I approach things will help somebody else.
Right.
Because if you're younger and you get it when you're younger, then when you get older, man, you'll be the bomb.
Right. It's a lot of young girls out right now really getting into crochet. They see it's not just something that grandparents are doing, even though a lot of us are grandparent age, but they see it as, more fashionable now and not just some fuddy-duddy old,
And they're approaching it as a business instead of a hobby.
They are.
I was approaching it as a hobby in the beginning. And I'm like, this is more than a hobby for me. So let me change my mindset in saying this is a hobby and saying, no, this could be a business.
Right.
And that's what happened with me. And that just happened recently, So, I mean, it's never too late to be what you would have been.
Never. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. You can begin today. All right. Is there anything you learned along the way that you wished you knew at the beginning? Rose.
Yeah. In the beginning, just like doing shows here in Detroit, it's kind of different. You do have like your fashion designers here. You still get like a lot of people who do like just the printing on shirts and they're like, yeah, I'm a designer. I would have chose my type, like the type of shows then, like different, like just like real selective. I had to start getting like real selective on the type of shows that I start with, doing, because it's like it makes a difference. Like to me, it made a difference by doing Strands, because it was no shows for just us fiber artists. It was just fashion show.
Right. With a
like,
crochet designer in it.
Like,
right.
I feel like I shouldn't, like, I used to feel like I shouldn't be there.
No.
Like, maybe I shouldn't be here. Like, what is this? Like, what am I doing? But it's just things like that in the beginning. And then I got kind of burnt out, because I would do the shows and I would get so many orders for this one outfit, this one pant set. And I was making like one every day and then starting on the next one when that one was done. And they had got to the point where I didn't want to do it no more. I was just done. Like, I'm done. And my son was, I think I was pregnant with my second, and I was Johan, and I just kind of like, I just stopped. So I will only crochet for the people that just like knew me, like word of mouth. I stopped advertising. I stopped putting cards out. I was burnt out. I was burnt out. I didn't want to touch yarn, thread. I didn't want to do any of it. Mm-hmm. So just that burnout. Like, I was making money. I was, and this was without Instagram, website, anything. It was just doing that leg work and just getting like passing out, putting flyers places. Mm-hmm. But I was burned out. If I would have known then, like, chill, you don't have to take every order. But I was making money. It was just money.
Yeah, the orders thing kind of burns me out. So that's how I kind of niched myself into the fashion show thing, because I love to crochet, but I ain't trying to do that on nobody else's time but mine. And so I don't want to be pressed for orders. I don't want to do none of that. Like, because the minute it becomes a chore, I don't want to do it anymore.
And my son would say, "Stop yarning." So I would do stuff that I would go to the show where I could just sit there and just in the dark. I would just try to do stuff where I could just sit down with him or just go watch him play or take him skating, just where I could just work and, still have fun.
I want to see you roller skate and crochet at the same time.
No.
Get a little power.
I haven't had skates on in years. I'm so scared.
Okay.
Y'all see me with a broke back.
No, we can't do that. At least you can crochet still. No.
Right. I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Right. All right, Sharon, what about you? Is there anything you learned along the way that you wish you knew in the beginning?
Yeah, well, I've learned that's hard because I'm still learning. And whatever doesn't work for me, I learn not to do it quickly. So,
is there anything you learned that changed your whole perspective?
Yeah, I learned with me being a crochet designer, I have to accept that, because it's still sometimes hard for me to say, not to say that I'm a crochet designer, but it's like, wow, damn, I am a crochet designer, because I didn't look at myself, as that. So I'm learning to accept or see myself like other people see me.
Okay.
And that was because I always see myself different than anybody else anyway. But when people see more in you than you see in yourself, it kind of make you feel good. And I've learned that just be more accepting and don't be so hard on yourself. That's what I've learned. That's not what because I'm still learning, and I'm just excited to be amongst some of y'all. I've been watching some of y'all for the longest damn time, and just to say, "Ooh, I know them by face, and I know them by they can know me by my name." It's an honor for me. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm very excited.
We're excited to have you.
Thank you
very much. So, okay. Let's see. I don't have that many more questions left. Oh, we're almost at an hour too. What are your future goals as a designer, Miss Rose?
I want to continue to do I love Miami Swim Week. I love it, but I want to try. I do want to do the New York Swim Week. I just want to do more just bigger shows so I could be in like bigger magazines and stuff. And that's my goal to I do want to eventually open like a yarn cafe, just something small where other fiber artists could come and have like meetups and stuff like that. Um, so coffee shop, maybe. But that's my goal is to get the yarn more UB yarn more out there, more fibers and stuff in the store, and still keep going with my designs. Just keep get some celebrities.
You didn't speak on that, your yarn line.
Oh yeah, UB yarn. Yeah.
UB yarn, is that ubyarn.com?
Yep, ubyarn.com. And on Instagram at ubyarn.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. Sharon, what are your future goals as a designer?
My future goals is I would love to be a traveling designer. I'm trying to right now transition from being a consultant from doing here to actually doing this part time, and just to travel just to different places and meet different people, and just to get out there and get my name out there, put my brand out there. Also, I want to do patterns, and I want to also do tutorials. So that's the kind of avenue I want to go towards, because I don't want to crochet for everybody. I want to be one and done, but I don't want to be doing all that. I just want to be able to do it and relax and enjoy doing it, because like you said, when it becomes a chore, I don't want to do it no more. I just don't. Yeah, I don't want to keep the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, be more consistent with what I'm doing. And I know that's going to be kind of a struggle for me right now, because my income comes from being a consultant. So I'll be making a transition. So I got to figure out which road I need to take so the crochet can sustain my income.
Okay. Yep. I feel you on that. Okay. We got a question from Tracy Nori. Do you remember Tracy from the West Coast show, Yubi? She had the design, your model, the one who wore the green. She brought those models. So okay, Tracy.
Yeah, I remember her.
She's watching us live.
Hey,
and I've been watching her lately too. She's been really working up and stepping up her game. I hope that's not offensive, because it's not meant to be, but I like the direction that she's been going in with her designs. But her question is, how do you find your tribe?
Y'all.
How'd you find us though?
I
guess
it was a ad on Instagram.
I think I reached out to you specifically.
No, I think I might have did like the application or something, and then you contacted me. But,
okay.
Just y'all, just the other crocheters. I have crocheters like friends from Philadelphia, from Texas. It's just people we talk on the phone, text each other. We're friends, so it's y'all my tribe.
Yep, I created a show and found my tribe. How do you find your tribe, Sharon?
Well, I'm finding my tribe in my group.
Yeah,
my crochet group, and it's good to just be in the group and have other crocheters in the group, and we put questions out there and people post their stuff. So that's my tribe right now, and other designers that I've met who are becoming part of my tribe. Hey, I welcome them in all of that.
Yeah. What's your group? Tell us.
My group is on Facebook, Crochet Therapy. We have like 13.6K people in it.
Oh,
and
wow.
I would love for y'all to be a part of it.
I'm in it.
I'll join today.
Yeah. Oh, you saw it. I'm talking about the people looking who's not in it.
Oh yeah.
Right. Am I in your group?
Yes, I've seen your name in there.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think I'm in that group. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want photo of the month one.
But I've seen your name in the group.
Okay.
So thank you for being in the group.
Yeah. I'm like,
Thank
that
you
sounds familiar. Because crochet is therapy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's definitely my therapy.
Until you got a frog something, and then you like,
oh God,
cussing out the world. So,
right.
But yes, it is therapy. I won. You do was it for the whole month that I got my picture posted? I did that mesh cover up for somebody, and I won your posting. What do you? So it's for the whole month, right?
It's for the month. Well, since there's so many people in the group now, I do it on the 1st, and then I do it on the 15th.
Okay.
So I can feature 2 people during the month. Yeah.
Okay. Instagram has disconnected us, y'all. Just FYI, because we've been on for an hour.
So y'all been on.
We've been on for an hour. So they just. Oh, it is. Okay. It's. Oh. Okay. My Pink Joy one says it's gone, even though I didn't know it was even working. But anyway.
Oh, I'm on Strands.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So it's still up. Oh yeah, I do see you. Okay. Tracy said she will join your group today, Sharon.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, it's Crochet Therapy on Facebook. If you can't find it, which you should be able to, message me and I can send you a link, or message Sharon. Sharon, I had to ask you this. Your last name, is that for real, or you came up with that after crochet? Is that not appropriate?
Huh?
I said, is your last name not appropriate or what?
I know. I just figured that shit out in September. So, yeah. I'm like, dang, I could use the name. And I'm telling you, I just figured it out. Stuff don't click like it used to. But when I get it, I get it.
Your group could be called Stringfellows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the name. I appreciate it.
I was like, oh, that is such a neat name to have as a crochet artist.
Okay. That's something. Okay, thank you. I didn't even think of that.
All right, ladies, do you guys have any questions before you sign off? I want you to tell everybody how to get in touch with you and all the various platforms and Strands, of course, too. Rose?
I'm on Instagram at UBHandmade, on Facebook. I believe it's UB So Cute on Facebook, and then on but it's still UBHandmade too. But that's what you at UB So Cute, and then my website is ubhandmade.com. On TikTok it's UB2, the number 2. And I'm on Twitter, but I'm never really X. I'm never really on there, but you can find me. Then it's linked to my website too.
Yeah.
My all my social medias.
ubhandmade.com.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Any comments?
No, just thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
thank you.
Always fun doing Strands. It's so cool.
Yes. Can't wait to see you again. I was going to try to make it up there for Friday, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
Yeah, that would be cool. So y'all come check us out.
Yes.
Detroit Day of Fashion. It's at can't even think of the name, but go to my page.
Phantasma?
I have it posted on my page.
What's it called? Phantasma Market?
Yeah, Phantasma Market. And it's I don't know the address, but it's on Trumbull in Corktown. And but I have everything on my page. I'm trying not to put any of my Strand stuff in the show, but I don't know.
It bees like that sometimes. I understand.
Yeah, I'm still not done with Strands though. With this show, I'm only putting maybe 8 pieces.
Okay.
I could put 12, but I think I'm gonna go with 8. I think. But yep. I'm checking out. Free. It's free. It's a free event. Free beer. Free wine. And, but it's $20 for the front row, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still haven't made up my mind completely. I'm just trying to check the logistics, but I would like. Oh, but it's cold up there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me
It's
back that
probably,
up.
you know what? It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be nice next week. Our weather goes back and forth here. You know?
Is there snow on the ground?
No, there's no
Okay.
snow. It hasn't been any snow for a minute, and it was like in the 60s, 70s last week. One of
Really?
the days. Yeah, and then the next day it was 20.
That's
It
surprising.
was here.
Yeah. So, but I think next week is gonna be okay. Just
Okay,
bring a coat.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
You were acting like you were cold last time you were here, though, and it was the summertime.
It was cold. What was that? That was September. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. We was right by the water, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's my excuse.
Right. Yep.
I'm from California. You can't be mad at me if I think anything below 70 is cold.
Right. Because you were cold in California, and I'm thinking like, it feels good.
We was by the water. Both times. We was by the water.
It was beautiful to me. It was like in the 60s or 70s. Yeah, that was so nice. It was warm to me.
You from Detroit. Everything is warm to you.
Right. But I can't wait to go back to LA. I love doing that shoot on the pier.
Oh, cool. I know. Oh, let's arrange for something then. Let's figure something out for summertime in Cali. Make something happen. Miss Sharon, do you have any questions?
No, questions. None that you haven't been addressing in the chat. So no questions.
No questions. Okay, you're getting a few people joining your group today.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yes, thank you to all that decide to follow Crochet Therapy today because of this show. Appreciate it. Can you tell people where to get in touch with you and how? How?
Yes. My website is stringfellowcrochet.com. You can find me on Facebook, Stringfellow Crochet Designs, and IG, Stringfellow Crochet. And I do a little bit of YouTube and TikTok, which is also Stringfellow Crochet. So that's how you get, and that's how you can get in touch with me.
Stringfellow Crochet. All right, ladies. Again, thank you so much for joining me today and participating in Strands period. That is, I very much appreciate that. I hope that you get everything you want out of Strands and have a great time when you're here. If you have any questions or any other comments, just let me know.
Oh, yeah, I do have a question.
Yes.
Are you going to start a podcast so you can interview more crochet designers?
Yes.
Everybody on the live. It's a lot of people here.
Yes, I am. And I actually just got my papers for my nonprofit yesterday.
So everybody follow.
We are. What'd you say?
I said everybody that's come on and follow Stacey so you can be on her podcast.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I guess I should tell her you can get in touch with me. Yeah. That would be Pink Joy Crochets on Instagram and Facebook and .com, and then Fiber Arts Fashion, which is Strands. Fiber Arts Fashion on Instagram and IG and YouTube and TikTok. Yeah. And fiberartsfashion.com. And tickets are on sale. So please buy your tickets to see these two wonderful designers showcase their stuff on our Strand stage. We have a great show coming up. Can't wait. I'm not giving up no secrets, so you just got to be there.
Yeah.
So go send her a whole bunch of inboxes so you can be on her podcast.
Yes. So that'll start in April because we got to get Strands out the way.
Yes.
And if you're in
Atlanta,
we have
people from Detroit coming. My friend Leslie, she's coming. Leslie Mathis, and one of her friends is coming with her. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yes,
of course, my son will be there. I think my cousin Pandora is coming. So
he's on. You said he's on Pandora.
No, I said my cousin Pandora said she was coming. Hopefully she can make
Okay.
it. My son Yusuf, he comes to all the shows.
Yeah.
Girlfriend Madison. But,
All
yeah.
right, cool. I can't wait. We are 3 weeks away, 3 weeks from tomorrow, 22 days from today. Lordy, I need to get my hook moving and my fingers working because
Me too.
with nothing.
I'm gonna be crocheting at the red lights with Sharon.
Y'all need to have your stuff done by Friday. We got fittings on Friday on the what the heck day is that? That's the 21st. No, the 22nd. The 22nd. Say that again.
What time?
5 to 9.
Okay, good. Okay.
You'll be here by then, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. All right, ladies. Well, you guys enjoy your day. Happy hooking. And thank you again. Next week, we have our last episode of Meet the Designers, which will feature Renee, France Antoine, and Oni Afriye. So join us again next Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I love y'all. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you, Rhoda.
Nice to meet you too. Right. I think I met you last year.
No.
I did?
No, because it's our first time.
Oh. Okay.
You met Oni.
Somebody else. Oh, yeah.
The other orange lady is Oni.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It got another orange lover in the house. Okay. Oh, all right. See you later. Have a great Saturday.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.